Hey, this is Don Pryor with Network Services Group, where we help our customers experience the positive side of what technology has to offer. One of the services that we offer for our customers is business class web hosting, and I wanted to spend a few minutes today talking about what that is, why it's important, and why you need it. So, there are so many options out there for hosting websites today. Why do you need to go to Network Services Group to do that? Why can't you just go to GoDaddy? Well, we're doing a lot of things that GoDaddy isn't doing, and I will say that I've never had anyone regret switching their hosting from GoDaddy over to us. They're almost immediately noticed that their site's responding faster, their email is working better, they're getting less junk mail, plus all of the little things that we're doing that somebody like a GoDaddy isn't doing. We're backing up your sites to multiple different places. We're making sure that the servers are maintained and secure, and that we have servers in multiple data centers with redundant internet connections. We want your site to be fast, we want it to be secure, we want it to be reliable, and we want to have backups. And just so often we see that companies aren't getting that, and it comes back to bite them, where something happens to their website and they don't have any backups. I knew this guy who I went to college with. I just reconnected with him at Facebook, and he didn't really know what I was doing. And a few days after we reconnected, he's kind of a well-known composer, and he spent all of this time building this website that had all this information about his music and everything like that. And he posted something on Facebook about, he's just like, I just feel like crawling in a ditch, because I spent all this time building up this website, and all of a sudden it's gone. The company that was hosting my site, their server crashed, and I called them up and they're like, yeah, we're working on it. And then 3 days later they called back and said, I'm sorry, we just can't get your website back. And he said, well, didn't you have any backups? They're like, well, yeah, we had backups, but we kept them on the same server that the website was, and the whole thing crashed and it's gone. And this guy was just beside himself, aside from being angry at these people from not having a good backup system. He just lost all of his work, irretrievable. And that's not a position you want to find yourself in. Another problem that we see is, people are hosting their WordPress websites with all these places, and they're not keeping them up to date. They're not maintaining them. They're not making sure that they're secure. And WordPress is a huge target for hackers because there's so many vulnerabilities. And if it's not WordPress itself, it's the theme that WordPress was built on, or it's all the plugins behind the scenes. You got to keep all of that stuff to date. And it's a big pain to do it. And we have people on staff who are really good at it and know what to do. And if anything ever goes wrong, we have the backups too. So, we want to cover our bases. I want to set our customers up for success, and I want to set ourselves up for success. And we've been doing this a long time. And I just see every single time that we switch a website over to our servers and we clean things up and we maintain them, it always runs faster, it's always more secure, and the customer is always happier after having done so. So that's why we call it business class web hosting. That's what it is, and that's why you need it. Give us a call if you need business class web hosting in your life.